1983, life-changing and career-changing moment for me as I became involved in the last kind of musical that I would ever write. I'm not going to say anything more about it at the moment. I'll just play the title song. There's a race at the National Stadium. All tickets have been sold. The world's top runners will be there, trying to take the gold. Their determination, each to win, will mean that we will witness a race to be seen. Like the runners, we're all part of a race. Some days you win, some days you fall. But if you never help yourself, then you'll never win at all. If you spend your life just dreaming, success won't come to you. Race to be seen and show the world what you can do. And so on. Race to be Seen, my story of Graham Salmon, and it seems to me that I've never lost it. I mean, Graham became my best man, my best friend. We lost him in 1999, tragically. Mari has remained very much part of our lives, and this last year I've been writing a book about verbatim theatre. And the background to it is the story of Race to be Seen. And there you can see Graham playing cricket. We blindfolded him just so he couldn't cheat. And there's Bernadette, who I think you're going to hear sing the Race to be Seen song properly. John Rowley and Matt, both of them were key people. It was my first year at the school. At St John's School, Epping. How amazing it was for me to get a group of people together. I'd only been there a term, who would work with me for the whole of the next few years, working on this to create something that has stayed with me for the rest of my life. And I'm just going to play, I'll come back and do a couple more. The opening number, both of these were written, lyrics by Graham and music by me. We collaborated on the whole thing, apart from one song. This is the opening number. I think it's really nice because it just introduces the story. And I didn't know until today that Graham wrote the music, the words. I thought this was a Steve Wyatt lyric. They're lovely lyrics. And I think I would have talked to him about the Stantonbury documentary plays. And I wanted something like that, which is just open and saying, we want to tell you our story. That's how it begins. And this is the lyric. We'd like to share our story of a man whose fantasy became his ambition, but could he control his destiny? He was only a few months old when something happened to destroy the hopes and dreams his parents had for their baby boy. His father worked long hours each day at the factory. His mother was a housewife. Her life was the family. Their daughter June was 9 years old. They'd been longing for a son. How serious was the problem? Could it be overcome? the story of Race to be Seen. And we did a video of Race to be Seen sadly, after the main performances, with a number of stand-ins, including the singers standing in. And it was great that we had some stand-ins, but it isn't the proper production. But it is the only living memory I've got of that first production. And it's a production that I went on to do many, many times after. But I remain very proud of these songs. And thanks to Danny Sturrock, who gave this a little bit of extra life in the OYT production, which won an award at the National All England Theatre Festival. Thanks to Graham. I still miss him. I still think of him most days. And Race to be Seen, the production that turned me from a songwriter into a playwright.